Good morning, friends, and welcome back to Splain Daily. Imagine this for a moment. The bad boy of 1980s Hollywood. The man whose intensity lit up movie screens and made him unforgettable to an entire generation. Now, at 73, Mickey Rourke is making headlines for a very different reason. According to multiple reports circulating in early January 2026, the legendary actor behind 9.5 Weeks and The Wrestler is facing serious financial strain, with a fundraiser launched online to help him remain in his Los Angeles home. If you're over 45, like so many of us here, this story probably hits harder than most. Because we remember Mickey Rourke at his peak. Back in the early 1980s, he wasn't just another actor. He was magnetic. Many of us first noticed him in Diner in 1982, playing the sharp-tongued boogie, stealing scenes with ease. Then came Rumble Fish, where his quiet, brooding presence captured the restless spirit of youth in a way that felt real. But everything changed in 1986. 9.5 Weeks turned Mickey Rourke into a full-blown phenomenon. Those bold, boundary-pushing scenes with Kim Basinger made the film unforgettable and turned him into one of the most talked-about men in Hollywood. It wasn't just about looks. It was the danger, the vulnerability, the intensity underneath it all. And then there was Angel Heart. As the haunted private investigator opposite Robert De Niro, Mickey showed another side entirely. Dark, broken, mesmerizing. He had that rare quality where toughness and sensitivity existed at the same time. For many of us, those films weren't just entertainment. They were part of our lives. Date nights, late-night VHS rentals, conversations that stayed with us long after the credits rolled. His rise was fast, but his journey was anything but simple. In the early 1990s, Mickey stepped away from Hollywood and turned to professional boxing. He fought multiple matches and remained undefeated, but the physical toll was severe. Facial injuries and surgeries changed his appearance and, as he later admitted, some procedures didn't go as planned. By the time he tried to return, Hollywood had largely moved on. But Mickey Rourke didn't disappear. In 2008, he gave one of the most powerful comeback performances of our time in The Wrestler. Playing Randy the Ram Robinson, a once-famous wrestler clinging to relevance, he delivered a performance that felt painfully personal. The role earned him a Golden Globe and an Academy Award nomination. For many longtime fans, it felt like redemption, proof that raw talent doesn't vanish, even after years away. Fast forward to today, and the tone shifts. Recent photos circulating online show a visibly changed Mickey Rourke, looking worn down by years of physical punishment and health challenges. Reports suggest that rising living costs and ongoing medical issues have placed him under serious financial pressure. A GoFundMe campaign, launched with his reported approval by someone close to him, describes an effort to help him stay in his home. Within a short time, tens of thousands of dollars were raised by fans, many leaving messages about how much his work meant to them. While exact details continue to develop, the broader picture is clear. Fame doesn't guarantee security. Even legends can struggle when the spotlight fades. And that's why this story resonates so deeply. For our audience, Mickey Rourke represents more than headlines. He represents an era, a time when movies felt raw, actors felt dangerous, and performances stayed with you long after the screen went dark. Seeing him vulnerable now reminds us that behind every icon is a human being, carrying the weight of past choices, physical wear, and changing times. But there's something hopeful here too. The response from fans shows that his legacy still matters, that the work he gave us decades ago still has value, that people remember how his performances made them feel. Mickey Rourke's life has never followed a straight line. From Hollywood stardom to the boxing ring, from career setbacks to powerful comebacks, his story has always been about resilience. And maybe this moment, difficult as it is, becomes another chapter in that long, complicated journey. We'll continue to follow this story as more details emerge. Thank you for spending your time with us here on Splain Daily, where we look beyond the headlines and talk about the people behind the fame. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite Mickey Rourke movie, and why does it still stick with you all these years later? Share your memories in the comments, and we'll see you in the next story.